And welcome back to the channel. On this video, I'm going to be riding the Ride OneUp Cafe Cruiser, as you see it right there. So let's hop on, and I will tell you what I want to talk about on this video. Okay, so I'm currently in Gear 8, Pedal Assist Level 3, which is my favorite assist level for this bike. So in this video, I want to talk about a myth that's out there with regard to e-bikes and whether you get a workout riding them or not. And in essence, are they cheating? Well, if you're into getting a workout on a bike, they're not cheating, because you still are getting a workout. And where I think e-bikes come in best for is those folks that need that little extra assist in particularly climbing hills or getting the bike started. It's nice to have that assistance. And the fact that if you're pedaling, now if you're using throttle, of course you're not getting the same exercise, but you are still actually balancing the bike. So you are doing that. But let's say for those that do pedal or like to pedal, like depending on which bike I ride, I pedal, but some of my bikes I throttle only, so I do not pedal. And some people might do both. They might pedal and then take a little break and use their throttle because they want to get a little rest or leg cramp comes up or something. But you certainly get a workout on a bike, and you're still moving your legs. And as long as you're moving your legs, you're exercising. There's movement there. And you're still getting a workout, a cardio workout, whether people believe it or not. And I would argue that you're getting maybe a greater workout. And I know some are shaking their heads probably right now saying, what the heck is this guy talking about? And so basically what I would say is that with the electric bike, you're more likely to ride longer distance and ride more often because it's more fun. I mean, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Electric bikes are addicting. You get on there and ride, and then after you get home, assuming your battery is charged up enough, you're already thinking about going out again, your next ride. And you're probably less likely to do that on a traditional bike. And I think it also helps with more older riders, you know, that might have more health issues, you know, knee replacements or what have you. These are a good rehab instrument to have to help you rehabilitate. Personally, for myself, knock on wood, I'm in pretty good health right now. I'm able to get around okay. I don't have any issues, but that could go very quickly. You never know what life's going to deal us. And like I say, myself currently at 60 years old, knock on wood, I'm in good health, but we all aren't blessed to have perfect or great health. You know, issues come up and we all face it or are going to at some point. And so I think e-bikes are a great opportunity for those who otherwise can't get out there and ride a regular bike with the assistance of the motor to get out there. I'd say the number one issue would be balancing. The balancing of the bike would be the hardest part for an older rider, I would say. If you don't have issues with balancing a bike, because these are heavier than a traditional bike, then you, if you haven't already tried, will absolutely love riding an electric bike. I guarantee you. So if you ever have the opportunity to test one out, I say go for it, and I say be ready to absolutely fall in love with it. So anybody out there that tells you that you're not getting a workout or exercise, do not listen to them, because they don't know what they're talking about. I will tell you, you are getting a workout. And if you don't want the assistance of the motor at all, you can turn it down to 0, which I'm going to do right here and show you. There's 0 on my, right there. And so I'm completely pedaling this on my own right now with no assistance of the motor. Luckily, this bike is 60, I believe 67 or 68 pounds, so it's not crazy heavy. But yeah, you can, if you want to completely turn the motor off. I like it on pedal assist level 3, but 2 would be fine as well. And if you want the most vigorous workout, it would be, other than being completely off, if you still want to get assistance from the motor, would be on the lowest pedal assist level 1. But if you want to, like I say, completely shut the motor off and just pedal it, you'll get a real workout then, because you'll be taking the whole weight of the bike and pedaling it with just leg power alone. So yeah, I've pedaled these up to as fast as they can go, and I'll tell you, you're huffing and puffing by the end for sure. So anyone that says you can't get a workout with one of these, that's incorrect. I just think what's happening is some of the traditional riders, they just don't like to see electric bikes. They just don't like them. And that's fine. But hey, there's room for everybody in there. If you want to ride your traditional bike, go right ahead. But just don't be criticizing those folks that want to ride an electric bike. I think these are one of the greatest inventions, to be honest with you. These things are absolutely awesome, and they're like having your smartphone. You really can't live without it. Everything revolves around that smartphone, right? You need it for so many things. That person that wasn't going to stop, it looked like they were going to barrel right on through. So yeah, if you're on the fence to buying an electric bike, trust me, you're going to love it. You'll get a workout and all that good stuff. So if you can afford it and you're contemplating it, I guarantee you, you're going to absolutely love it. I've talked to many people that have purchased and been riding on an e-bike, and I've asked every one of them, how do you like your bike? They all say, they don't just say I like it, it's great. They say I absolutely love it. So that tells you right there that I've not even heard one person, down on an e-bike in any way. The only ones that are down on an e-bike are the ones that don't like them. And I would bet you anything that those ones that say they don't like e-bikes are the ones that have never even ridden an e-bike. So maybe give it a try before you criticize it and see. You know, we could get you too to fall in love with e-bikes and not be criticizing them. Got a little bit of a hill here. Gonna let this guy pass. Come on, buddy. Hurry up, I want to make a left turn. I'm gonna stop because there's another car coming. Okay, I make my turn. It's overcast right now here, windy, and temperatures in the low 50s. And I'm riding into a headwind right now. But this Ride OneUp Cafe Cruiser is no longer available, unfortunately, but this is an awesome bike. Very easy to pedal. The weight is well balanced on this bike when you pick it up, and it feels really light. This one, it's 65 pounds or so, or 68, somewhere in there. It's got the 26 by 3 inch tires. This bike is extremely quiet as well. And it's got some good get up and go. I keep it at pedal assist 3 because if you go to higher than that, you start getting into closer to ghost pedaling, and I prefer not. If I'm going to pedal, I prefer not ghost pedaling. I want to actually pedal it real. So that's why I like pedal assist 3, or sometimes even 2. If I'm on a shared path, then you want to go down to pedal assist level 2 or even 1. If it's a crowded path, you got to go slow, so you want to go on the lowest level. Because in pedal assist 3, you can get going up to 18 miles an hour or so here with no problem. That's a little fast on a trail. Can't believe today on this video I'm wearing my winter coat. Almost June. I'm just coasting right now. 15, 16 miles an hour coasting. Oh, the sun's trying to come out. I like it. I got one for you. In the comments, let me know if you think that an e-bike, if you can get a workout from it or not. Maybe that's a good poll question for future. Does an e-bike do you get exercise from an e-bike, I should say. I guess something like that. Yes or no. A workout. And I would say, yes, you do. And I'll tell you something about these bikes. When you do get out there and go for a ride, you don't want to get off. That's like me anyway. I get out here, and of course we don't have time to be out here on the bikes forever, but if we could, I'd just keep going. I'm down to two bars on the battery. Of course I got to charge this back up, so I wouldn't be able to go too far, but it's kind of hard to get off of it. You know, once you get on and get riding, it's like, feel like you could go forever. And that's another reason why I think you get more of a workout. You tend to ride longer and more often. All right. That's going to do it for this video. So thank you for joining me. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, thank you very much. Just hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends as well. And if you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell. And like I said before, if you want to comment on this video or any others that you've seen on the channel, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Once again, thank you for joining me on this video. And until next time, be safe everyone, and keep your wheels on the road. See you later.